So this goes on a bit, and it's quite abstract if you don't know the history of this legend. So I'm just going to skip through because there are other projects I would like to see. But this was for us a very nice experience, and I have to say, it's still up to this moment, it's one of the nicest projections we had. And what we learned from this, it's a very powerful illusion to work with this anamorphosis, which has been touched on by other people before. It's basically that you need to be in one point of view to get this illusion of depth. So of course you have the actor in red on top, and it's his like mirrored image which is projected in blue, and there is like some kind of in the beginning they're attached and they're doing the same movements, but then the blue one starts to do his own thing, and actually he runs inside, and the red one tries to capture him and follows him inside.
Hello, I'm Filip Sterckx. I'm a visual artist and a director, and I'm based in Belgium, and I have a background in animation, film and storytelling. Most of the time, we try as much as possible to get carte blanche, and usually I would say 90% of the projects we pitch our idea in the beginning, but then we don't show them anymore any steps in between. But it depends, of course it's a big commercial project they see every day, but most of the projects, 90% of the projects I do, I try to get as much freedom as possible and follow my own vision. Even also for music videos, the musicians might have some ideas and I will listen to them, but in the end of the day I decide if I will put them or not. And because at the end of the day you're the director, or you have or are supposed to have the vision, and so it's not, I mean, they hire you to do this, so I think it's important also that you follow your vision and don't compromise it too much. We have, because now what I showed now today is it's a selection of works which I'm proud, but we made also other projects with more the cliche mapping, where you have the building collapsing but it's not what I wanted to show today, because it's not the projects that I'm the most proud of. But in general, also they don't ask us for very big projections with the building collapsing, because it's not our expertise, you could say. Also to make a mapping for thousands of people, you need a kind of language that works on that amount of people, which is not always, it's not something that connects with me. So a lot of the projects I make are for limited audiences, because I think that in those kind of circumstances there is more room for like poetic moments, or for kind of poetry, or also it doesn't need to be that bombastic. Hello all the mappers in Colombia. I think, I mean, from my point of view, what it has been important is to follow your own thing and not run behind the money too much, and also to try every project to do something new, something that you haven't seen before, or to do an experiment. I think it's better to make an experiment and fail than just replicating what other people are doing and being safe.